Hi, this is my CZ45222 rifle. It's the Varminter version. If I pan across here, it's got a heavy barrel, screw cut for a suppressor. I haven't modified it in any way except to fit a Versapod bipod adapter on the sling swivel. I'll just zoom in here to show you. There. I'm a big fan of the Parker Howell bipod, mainly because I can remove it. So if I want to shoot off a rest or a sandbag, I can take it off. Well, you might think it's overkill on a 2.2 rifle, but on the ranges I shoot at, I like to push the envelope a little bit. So maybe I'm shooting at reactive targets out to maybe 250 yards, and the bipod certainly makes that easier from the prone position. And I'll demonstrate in a moment how easy it is to remove. The scope is a Simmons scope. It's not that expensive. It's a 3 to 8 power zoom. I don't actually use any more than 4 power on a 2.2. It's a waste of time for what I do. The rifle's sighted in for 30 yards, and all the other adjustments I make by holding off. And as you probably know with a 2.2, the wind is the problem. Once you get the elevation sorted out, wind can blow you several feet off at 200 yards. So the reason I do shoot beyond the envelope is to push things. You know, people say, oh, you can't hit this and that at 100 yards, and then you prove them wrong. And it's cheap to shoot. I'll just go around here. Good bolt, very positive, and comes with a 5-round magazine. This is a metal one. When I bought the rifle, this was actually plastic. They both work well. Now, the type of shooting I do is usually 5 minutes on the line, knocking down reactive targets. It's great fun. It's what you might call sophisticated plinking. That's all I do with this rifle. And 5 rounds really isn't enough for a 4 or 5 minute detail. You can go through probably 40 rounds in that time. So you can buy 10-round magazines for it. These are plastic. They're not cheap in the UK. Well, nothing to do with firearms is cheap here. It's effectively dollars for pounds. So I guess when you pay maybe $23 for this or whatever, maybe 30, I'd pay £30, which is nearly $45–50. So we regularly get ripped off in that area. But so I bought a bunch of these so that I can load 50 rounds from the box, go down and shoot the detail. It's very accurate, surprisingly so. Even on the long range shots, once you get the windage sorted out, then you're in the money. I'm just going to pan over here. The Parker Howell bipod. You might have seen this on my other rifles. The reason I like them is they fold and they're easily removable. Like so. Again, the correct Parker Howell bipod isn't cheap. It's got the logo on here. They're very expensive here. I believe they're modelled on the Bren gun bipod. Not sure of that one. Someone could probably correct me. They've got extendable legs here. Nice piece of kit. I use them on all my rifles. The Versapod adapter here. Get it here. Once you remove the bipod, you can use it as a hand stop. So if you want to shoot offhand. The threaded barrel is screw capped, protect it. You can see that, and obviously you screw your suppressor on there. Very positive, goes back on easily. I believe you can get modifications to the trigger. You can get kits to make the trigger lighter, or you can actually remove the action from the stock and adjust the trigger internally. Finally, all my rifles have Butler Creek lens caps. But what I find really annoying, I don't know if anyone else has this problem, I'll show you here, is that the release here is bright red. Now when I'm sighting up the scope, through the scope, I keep seeing this red blob in just in my peripheral vision. I don't know why, but it sort of pisses me off. So what I do with them all, I just black them out with a felt pen. Much better. Well, for me anyway. So, highly recommended. Reasonably priced, cheap to shoot, very accurate, and looks nice. Thanks for watching.